I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone.
Seven nation army couldn't hold me back. They couldn't rip it all. Taking their time up behind my back.
I walk alone, I walk alone.
Into the silver night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind the second bed.
I'm in the house. Here it comes. Extra, extra, read all about it. The best burgers in town from all around. People from around the world come and get it. The train goes around like a merry-go-round.
そんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
When worlds collide, you'll laugh so hard you'll swear you died. When worlds collide, hold my hand, I'll be your guide. When worlds collide, buckle up for the sweetest ride and prepare to have your mind blown wide. When worlds collide, when
Like a welcome to my mind. We are mining diamonds. We are not a straight mind. We don't have to fly. Welcome to my mind. Play that note for nicely. Show me all those emeralds. We don't gotta contract. Shout to all my boss boys. Shout to all my boss boys. We rowdy. Shout to all my boss boys. Shout to all my boss boys. We rowdy. Shout to all my boss boys. Shout to all my boss boys. We rowdy. Shout to all my boss boys. Then you're ready.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm
shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. But you capture it, just let it slip.
So
acquire it, you know.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone.
The seven nation army couldn't hold me back. They couldn't rip it off. Taking their time up behind my back.
I walk alone.
Until the sun at night, because I can't forget. And it goes through my mind behind the signal line.
Diamonds house, here it comes. Extra, extra, read all about it. The best burgers in town from all around. People from around the world, come and get it. The line goes around like a merry-go-round.
そんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
When worlds collide, you'll laugh so hard, you'll swear you died. When worlds collide, hold my hand, I'll be your guide. When worlds collide, buckle up for the sweetest ride and prepare to have your mind blown wide. When worlds collide, when
because I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm
shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Would you capture it or just let it slip?
There's a spark
glorify it. You know, let them see that you're good. This song has been my mortal enemy for about 4 years now.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your
Good evening, fuckos. How you doing? Let's say hello to some people in the fucking chat, shall we? Privileged white male, good to see you. Malevolent writer, hey, what's up? Death, last name I'm not going to pronounce. Good to see you. Saw some other names up there. I saw Thrax earlier. Thrax, welcome. Take a look at who else we have. We have a very vocal minority tonight. That sounds good. Irate? Ah, I found you, Irate. Oh, don't be laughing in the background like that. Present yourself, woman.
Oh, I go full frontal presentation, huh?
Yep.
Well, hello, everybody. Red is here. Waifu is here. And we got Sean Haruki and all kinds of people in the chat. We got Ryder. Of course, I have to say, oi, Ryder. I see you. Oh, wow. Got all kinds of usual and unusual suspects. I said, we got Duel, right? We called Duel out for being in the chat.
Oh, Duel's lurking.
Yeah, Duel's lurking. So it's been a week, hasn't it?
I mean, Death, I'm not willing to put in that much work. I mean, have you seen the stream? I'm pretty fucking lazy. I do nothing. That's why I'm locked in a basement with nothing but ramen and water.
Hey, every once in a while we'll let you have the seasoning packets with that ramen and water. But he's the stream candy. You know, I keep him locked up so people keep coming back. Oh god, now it's like seeing Death Harukin spell out his name like that. I keep thinking Hadouken, not Harukin.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Sean needs a wrench. Totally not. Okay, Sean, I'll wrench you for a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna edge a moderator for a minute, and then to totally not shill your trap server. I gotta get a. I don't even know what anime that came from with the avatar that dabs. I don't know where. Oh, and Lebo's lurking. We might have a few new people that nobody around here has really seen often in our chat. I was over there harassing the Quarterings live stream the other day and found a few people, and then I was harassing people over there in Megalodon's stream. So we might see some new faces. Oh, Waifu's volume is slightly low. Let's see if we can fix that. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. All right. Waifu, are you there?
I'm here.
All right, let's see. So how is your volume? I can hear you. I've got you turned all the way up, too. His throat's exhausted. He's been working hard.
Well, I'll tell you why my throat's exhausted. Because I made a dumbass mistake today. What I did is I kind of made a Korean dish. I had some leftover rice. I had some, and hey, over to you, Raiden. I had some rice. I had some leftover meat. So if you've got some sauce, rice, and meat, what you do is you slap that stuff together, you fry a couple of eggs, drop it on top, and then you've got like the easiest 2-second meal you could ever make. So we bought this new hot sauce over here, and it's kind of like a really thin salsa. And it said habanero. But what they mean is, it's not habanero. It's a lot hotter than habanero. And I had some of this. I'm like, ooh, it's got some kick. What I didn't realize is it was the heat was going to build on itself over time. So as I was having this stuff, it was that burning that, you know, your ears pop. I had that today. Oh god, Thrax is already fucking thirsty for you. Someone throw the boy a glass of fucking water.
We must keep our dragon hydrated. He's cuddle scales though. He's a cuddly, definitely not Barney purple dragon.
I got a sword in the right mind to use it.
Oh, great. Are we gonna have a knight and a dragon actually, you know, battle this one out?
Well, it'll
There
just
could
be
an
two white
anime in
knights
there.
going at it. It'll be two white knights. One's a little more scalier than the other.
Oh my.
Winner take red.
Oh God. Jared's got coupons.
I say this knowing full well that you're married to a ninja that'll just stab the winner in the back when it's done.
He'll make his own hole for finishing in.
Oh.
Oh, good lord. But yes, we're playing around with names on the show because this is definitely not for mature or immature audiences. I don't know how to put that because a lot of us are pretty immature in here. But we're mature by digits at least, right? Yeah, so tonight we're playing with the title of the stream as Hump Day with Waifu and Red, your Hump Day hookup. Because we're going to be as lewd as possible. You know me, I always, tread that fine line of, pushing it ever since I got my first strike. So I'm always finding new and improved ways to mess with things, and Waifu came up with the entendre of the hookup. So let me know how you guys like the hookup, or if you're not feeling like you got hooked up enough. So.
Just to answer Sean there, yeah, this was not ordinary habanero. Had habanero before. Was really nice. Loved it. This was like they did something to it. Like they have a cayenne pepper sauce that we also had, and it had a lot more kick than we were expecting. So yeah, these guys they do something to their sauces, and I just have to be a lot more careful in the future. Might be ghost pepper. I don't think so. Because I've had a ghost pepper sauce in which it was a lot more toned down. I mean, it's all about the company and how they're gonna, how they're gonna come at the sauce. In fact, I love spicy food. I have it all the time. Yes, joining your server. There has a $5 donation minimum fee for a Waifu Hunter to join your server.
He's a stream whore, but he's a whore that gets paid. And ramen packets usually.
That's how I upgraded to ramen and water. Before it was just eating the soup mix. That was my only form of hydration. And you don't get a lot. It's always a little bit at the bottom. Well, speaking of things that aren't harmless, we've got some terrible, terrible fucking news for you. We're going to try to have some laughs. We don't take ourselves too seriously here.
Let me pull up that terrible news. I saw you put that up there. Here's the one.
Oh, we're opening strong. We're opening strong with this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to hit it hard on Hump Day. Let's see if I can. Here we go.
Don't worry about that, Thrax. We're going to leave that shit all behind. This is nothing serious. You've never sat in on one of our streams, or what Red and I have been doing, but we don't take ourselves seriously. Bullwinkle, good to see you. El Unicabra, well done. Good to see you.
Alright, so I got our story up on the stream, so if you start reading now, the voice and the visual will catch up at the same time. So.
Yes, Colrin, we'll upgrade my water to powdered Kool-Aid. That's the next step.
Yes, you know what? If he's really, really good and well behaved, we'll get him the already pre-sweetened Kool-Aid, so he won't have to hustle for sugar to go with it.
Do you want to take us into this one?
Oh, yes. Woman who sent 65,000 texts to first date says love is an excessive thing. God, we really got to stop picking stories out of the trailer park. In one text message...
No. This woman came from the asylum.
Same difference. Oh my god, but yeah, just the video's playing now, you can see her. The serious look and dim eyebrows. Those eyebrows just... Yeah, damn. Waifu Hunter Williams says that you're using my server to lure anime avatar males into voice chat.
Yep. And I'm taking their credit card numbers. So, William, the scam only works if you keep it a secret. Work with me, man. I told you. I get the money, you get the turtles. We cut a deal.
Oh, I had a new turtle meme for William. I'm going to put in here next time.
I really like the flapping turtle. Flapping turtle's a good one.
Yeah. Pretty cute. How do you send more than like 50? Well, let's find out, shall we? All right. And I love her last name, and I know I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, but this is how I'm going to pronounce it. Jacqueline AIDS allegedly told her date she'd like to bathe in his blood. A Phoenix woman is facing numerous charges after she allegedly sent more than 65,000 text messages to a man after a first date last summer, many of them containing bizarre threats. Police arrested 31-year-old AIDS on May 8th, so a week ago. Happy anniversary, honey. And charged her with threatening, stalking, harassment, and failure to appear in court. AIDS discussed the allegations on Thursday during a jailhouse interview with local CBS affiliate. So that's what that is. That's the jailhouse interview. And if I wasn't afraid of getting taken down again, I'd play the audio. So, just that look, though. Oh. So, here's what
You know who had that fucking look? It's Charles Whitman.
Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, this is what she said in the interview. I felt like I met my soulmate, and I thought we would just do what everybody else did, and we would get married, and everything would be fine. Aide said, adding that she met the man on Lexi, an online dating site for verified millionaires. Oh, my. Because that never ends badly. You know, like sugarbaby.com, Backpage, those things never end up wrong. No. That's where you find true love. Oh, Luxie. Aide said she sent her date so many texts because loving him selflessly brought me his information. According to police, many of the text messages Aide selflessly sent included anti-Semitic insults and threats like, don't ever try to leave me, I'll kill you, and I don't want to be a murderer. Authority says she texted the following. I hope you die, you rotten, filthy Jew. I'm like the new Hitler. Man was a genius. Oh, what I would do with your blood. I want to bathe in it. And that face right there. Little bear sunshine.
If one crazy pic wasn't enough, they got another one.
Oh my God. Let's see. What's the chat got to say about this love story so far? No. Hello, right prostate. Let's see. We got a few extra people, a few more people joining us here. Let's see. Death. This is not a Florida woman crud. This is an Arizona woman crud. Oh, based mama's little sister. Makes sense. Hashtag fake Jews.
See what Kilroy did to our society? Come on.
Let's see. Oh, my thing freaking popped back up again. You can't make this sexy. You could try and it will fail. She wants to what? Oh, God.
I think you're crazy.
Yeah, that actually is what I've been like hearing in my head this whole time. That's crazy. And Big Slow, he's DM'd me a little happy. I'll check it out here in a minute. And then just want to say hi to Big Slow there. He's good people. So to give him, happy thoughts. I haven't had a chance to touch base with him in a while. Raiden, I had that look when Waifu plowed me. Oh my.
Oh. You're not supposed to tell them that.
Do we need to have a sidebar over here, Waifu? You cheating on me? Is it death?
Well,
we need to have a slap fight.
Okay, well, gladiatorial arena combat, always fair. Winner take Waifu.
Yeah, winner take Waifu. Yeah, we gonna have a battle here, or two.
I'll just tell you, Red's hair is red for a reason. She used to be blonde. and she used to have no freckles.
I stole the souls. Bullwinkle.
You don't get to die peacefully.
Did you? Bullwinkle says my soulmate is a really large bottle of Pilsner. Urquell? Oh, hello, NCF. Welcome to the party. Yeah, this is just insane. So, so let's see what little mama's got for us after here wanting to bathe in blood. Okay, yeah, threatening stalking. Authorities said AIDS has been sending as many as 500 messages a day since last year, but her efforts to connect with her former date became more extreme last month. It took her less than a year. I mean, come on, give her credit. She waited 11 months before she hit psycho. That's when she allegedly broke into the man's home and took a bath in his tub. At least it wasn't filled with his blood, am I right? At least it was just water, we're hoping. Police say she also showed up at his work, pretending to be his wife. Oh, wow. AIDS is due in court May 15th and will be represented by a public defender. Why not only a millionaire lover to pay for it? Obviously, they're meant for each other, and he would happily cover this cost, right? Oh my God! She even she thought she sent more than 65,000. Although AIDS acknowledged that sending 65,000 text messages seemed like a lot, she told KPHO she thought she'd sent more. She added, "Love is an excessive thing. Excessive, not obsessive." Oh my God. Oh.
I mean, when I saw this, I knew I found a winner. And that look couldn't get any more perfect.
Oh my God.
Starting on strong today.
Freaking death or a kid. Shame for all those leprechauns I had to kill to become Irish.
Well, it's just reminds me of the terrible things AIDS did in the 80s. I've always said no to AIDS. AIDS has ruined the gay community, and now AIDS is coming for the heterosexuals. Say no to AIDS,
millionaires. AIDS is coming for millionaires. But wait a minute. He'll be okay, though, because didn't you learn anything from South Park? Money cures AIDS.
That's fair.
Bullwinkle. You've thrown your phone away. She showed up to his job in her bathtub. Oh, my God. Just... wow. Just freaking wow. She's got the backstory down. Now what's her supervillain's name? That's a good... Chat, what do you think? What would be a good supervillain name for this? You know. What do you think, waifu? You're good with the names thing.
I'll have to ponder this one. This, like... The only name I could think of for this woman is Ah! Or get the fuck away from me.
Real monster? She's the real monster. Oh, God. Yes, Thrax, what is love? Love. Love is what brings us together today.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Every time I hear somebody say something about what is love or marriage, I get thrown back to the wedding scene of Princess Bride. Oh, all right, Prostate says, Wife Letter, I didn't know you were gay. Wow.
You can keep dreaming, sir. I have sunk many a man's heart. Okay, take two. I've sunk many a man's heart telling them, no, I'm not gay. And I'm sorry, Prostate. You'll just have to be extremely happy with Uzi.
Yes, Sean Haruki. Marriage. True marriage. Oh, I love that scene. Oh, here's a name.
Marriage.
Reedon would have called her Tub Girl, but apparently it's already taken.
No worries, Irate.
Bath Time Betty.
I was doing one of them internet funnies. Bath Time Betty. This is the first name we saw there.
Name, just scream fuck for 45 minutes if you ever get involved with this woman. No, she'll take that as an invitation. Okay, wow.
I'm pretty sure this is why the Nazis had cyanide capsules.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let's see. This is just insane. Ow! And my laptop's got all the others. So let's see. What else do we have? Well, I've got to re-pull up some things. Actually,
well,
let's see. Do you want to read this one? Should I save the bitches in a bubble story for later, or do you think we should cover that one now?
I mean, it seems like a good segue. I've got actually, here we go. So chat, do you want to hear something about bitches in a bubble, or do you want to hear something about a naked criminal? 1 for bitches in the bubble, 2 for naked criminal. And I'm going to give them a little bit of time to catch up. Whatever goes on first, the other one will follow. And I will set you up with the naked criminal.
Thanks. Nope. Oh, let's see. Was it a bubble bath? Chamomile would have been soothing. It was arsenic and lavender because he was a fussy
Oh no, we're gonna
sleeper.
do both, Sean. It's just what we're gonna do both. It's just what goes on first. What goes on first?
Here, I'll even spell it that way. Pick the first. All right, so we got 2 1s, a 2. Oh, hey, Calrenz.
A 12.
Of course, Sean. Of course. Tub Girl's your next. Yeah, I'm so behind on this one.
We're actually in a dead tie.
Right?
Next
number
comment,
that pops up.
break it.
Gets it, yeah.
People with the wrenches, it's your job to spam.
Right?
Like, you
Spam
speak
it
for
like you
those
mean
who
it.
can't. And to those of you without wrenches, you have the ability to spam like 3 times in a row before eventually YouTube gets pissed off.
And they say, oh, you've been typing too much. Maybe take a break. I get passive-aggressive YouTube comments.
At least it won't send you a 6,500 text. 65,000, sorry.
And next week to solve this, I'll have the wheel set up, ready to go. Oh, number 1. So which one was? What was number 1? I can't remember which one.
It was a
you
bitch
did.
in a bubble.
Bitch in a bubble. Okay, so we getting bitch in a bubble. All right, so. All right. So let's see. Oh wait, no, Liba was the first one before Thrax. So okay, so yours goes first because we said the next one that gets typed. So it's your story first.
Naked crazy. I'll
right.
get ready to do some reading when that shit pops up on
All right.
screen.
And then because are you reading it during off the stream, or are you reading it off of your copy?
I'll read it off my copy, but
right.
I just want to make sure that the crowd.
Oh, they'll be able to hear you in real time. So as soon as I put it up, it'll be in real time. So as soon as I put it up, they'll be able to your voice going with it'll time up just right, and they'll see it at the same time. So you won't be ahead of them.
All right.
So let's see. So I'm gonna pop this up and then switch over. I can OBS. There we go. All right, so it's up. If you want to go ahead and give an intro or say something, it's on the picture of the man.
Oh, what a handsome man he is.
I'm gonna mute myself because
Snakes in his pants! Sprinting nude man claims serpents were biting him. Norman Whiteman. What have you been up to, old Norm? A naked South Carolina man who was caught by cops running down a street Saturday was apparently afraid of snakes. According to the Index Journal, Greenwood SC resident Norman Keith Whiteman was charged with indecent exposure after being found running down a street at about 4:20 a.m. And this is why I wonder the legitimacy of this. He ran down at 4:20 a.m. But at the same time, it's one of the more reliable papers, the Toronto Sun. So I'm iffy seeing the time. The 56-year-old Nude Man said he was on the run after being attacked by the serpents. The Charlotte Observer reported Whiteman told cops he was looking for snakes when they snuck up from behind him and slithered up his pants. He advised that the snakes began to bite him while he was walking down the
My
roadway.
headphones fell.
Noted a police... Huh?
My headphones fell down, sorry. I thought it was muted.
You're ruining the immersion, Red!
Oh, Sam, sorry. I'll be good.
They're gonna see behind the curtain!
There is no curtain. Shh, I'll be good, I'll be good. I promise I'll be good.
You're always good. Noted a police report. Due to the snakes biting him, he began to undress on the side of the road in plain view of motorists. He advised he then began running away from the snakes that were in his clothing. Cops say they found the nude man's pants down the street, but no other articles of clothing. The police report didn't state anything about snakes being found at the scene. Cops say Whiteman appeared to be under the influence of alcohol at the time of his arrest. Big fucking surprise. So, when Woody said there's a snake in my boot,
That's not
didn't
what he
imagine.
meant.
Yeah, I didn't think he meant strip down, get buck-ass naked, and run down the street. Bullwinkle, 5 extra chromosomes. Yes. I mean,
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's just...
if this guy got any more inbred, he would have tied up and raped an alligator.
Hey, look, butt. Sorry. I was scrolling down to just to see what else, like if there's any other pictures, and there was a naked butt with sand on it. I was trying to play Bubonic's game of guess that ethnicity.
Hey, Godbotherer. Red, where are Godbotherer's cookies?
Where he's actually Godbother, I made snickerdoodles and banana nut muffins and strawberry banana muffins last night for the kids for breakfast because today was late start. There was no breakfast at school, so I've got snickerdoodles.
And a big hello to you, Jade. Thank you very much for coming by. Well, I mean, what a winner.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's getting all the prizes.
When I, a little backstory, when I look into these stories, I kind of scan through to see if anything would be interesting, and I miss, like, details because I'm going through at least 50 stories. Sometimes they're repeats, but I also have to make sure that I find the better version of the article because not all writers were created equal, friends. So when I was reading that, I didn't see the part at the bottom where he was under the influence of alcohol, but the 420 timing really stood out to me.
Oh yeah. Under the influence of alcohol. What you're hallucinating snakes, that usually speaks of detox or something, not necessarily, like, if it's alcohol, fine. That's usually, I don't know, maybe they had this, the snake venom or scorpion booze, but hallucinations like that don't usually happen with alcohol. That just, wow.
Here, chat, you can have some.
The man never even started getting to
Trousers.
Valhalla.
Trouser snakes.
Trouser snakes.
But I think we found a new picture for Miles Beats.
Oh god.
I mean, come on. That face, it happened at 420.
Oh yeah. It was Miles in disguise. He was going deep undercover.
It wasn't Norman Whiteman. That's a cover. That's actually Miles Beats.
Yeah, with a name like White Man, that sounds like such a John Smith kind of name.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Norman White Man.
Robert Everyman.
Right? Oh my god. you had a chance, but a minimal one.
Tom Johnson.
Alcohol. White man, come with me. White man. Sure, don't get me in trouble. Alcohol. Certainly not. Take off your clothes. Oh my god. There's a snake in my pants. Want to fill his pickup line? Thrax. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm down with that, but God bother. Tunnel snakes rule!
Oh my god. That's just, oh my.
Fucking love me some Fallout.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I haven't actually played in years. I haven't played any of the new ones. I'll tell you how old I am. The last one I played was the turn-based Fallout 2, and we had waited so long for that one to come out. And I was never able to actually beat the original Fallout because you had to follow a certain storyline and get certain weapons in order to beat that last level and get past, oh god, I can't remember what they're called, those guys in those suits, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was a long, long time ago. But I enjoy watching other people play it.
I was very lucky and I spoiled myself with the special edition, or like the special super fudge covered awesome complete edition of Fallout 4. And then life got busy and I couldn't play it.
No, son.
Now it's just looking me in the face like a smug child.
Oh, that could be one of your first streams you do, is figuring out how to do gameplays and just streaming it.
Through my console? Oh, fuck that.
It can be done. I don't know how it can be done because that's above my pay grade, but it can be done.
Mm-hmm.
You just get an old camera on a tripod. You know, make sure it's got plenty of tape in it. You know, just aim it at your TV. You got to make sure it's one of those old TVs, though. You know, the older the better.
Oh, that's like one of the DSP old streams, like from way back in the day. Oh, no, thank you.
Oh God.
I'll try to figure, because I've seen better people figure out the way to get the console through the get the capture going through the console through the
capture card.
The PC. Fuck, I'm having a night, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm seeing much more tech savvy people. What console? Capture card? It's a PlayStation 4.
I like how Death puts it. Fallout 3, I have to find my dad. Fallout 4, I have to find my son. Fallout New Vegas, who the fuck shot me in the head and where are they? You want girls, right, white man? Yeah, I want girls. Alcohol. Take off your clothes. God. Oh, I'm still having fun with this white man. He doesn't look like a white man, though. He looks, maybe he's a white caveman. I think we found the missing link, folks. We have found the missing link in the de-evolution of mankind. That's what we found. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, P-dubs, why did I look up Tub Girl? I don't know what Tub Girl is, P-dubs. I don't know. I watched Social Rec play New Vegas. That's been pretty entertaining. Right now I'm pretty pissed off because I haven't played Warframe in quite some time. Went to go play it and Merc had removed it and now I had to reinstall it again. And of course after an hour of it downloading, I was too tired to play by then. Need me some Space Ninjas. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. You know, where'd it go? So have you ever woken up, you know, having a dream that you ate a marshmallow and wake up and find your pillows missing? Or, you know, just wake up and have really odd sensations. Waifu.
Well, yeah, sometimes I go to sleep and I wake up and my penis feels tingly and my balls depleted of semen. I don't know what that's about.
Well, let's see if we can figure that out for you. This may solve that question. Sexsomnia, masturbating, and 4 other strange things you might have done while you're fast asleep. Yeah, that's an article. In the Sun. In the Sun, I feel as one. Shall we read now? Yes, it's called Morningwood Red. Well, we're going to learn some things. You may find that being stressed, drinking too much coffee, alcohol, and some medication makes you do weird things in your sleep.
Yep.
Have you ever been told you're difficult to sleep next to, or perhaps it's your partner who keeps you up? Doing strange things in your sleep is not uncommon. Many of us experience actions known as parasomnias. Yeah, oh God, the picture right next to it is a man or a woman. Oh no, it's got to be a man because it says TV ban on showing erect willies set to be dropped. So apparently, wherever this is at, you'll be able to see erect cocks on TV. That's a good ad right next to this. Some people act out their nightmares when they sleep. Parasomnias often cause you to do bizarre things, all while completely unconscious, like jolting, acting out dreams, and even masturbating. It's difficult to tell how many of us suffer with parasomnias due to the fact that you're fast asleep when they happen. Some may be linked with sleep disorders like insomnia, but in other cases it's down to common physical reasons. Here we reveal 5 strange things you might do in your sleep and why you do them. Try to get frisky. Where's Mark? Where's Mark? We got some insight over here. We're about to learn something. Sexsomnia causes people to perform sex acts while they're fast asleep. Remember the last saucy dream you had? Well, there's a good chance you masturbated during it. Or a much more awkward scenario, you may have tried to have sex with your partner sleeping soundly next to you. You better hope it's your partner and not like, someone you went to camp with and woke up in their bunk or something. I mean, it's just, it can get creepy. Sexsomnia is a difficult condition. I wish they would just say it's a hard condition, which causes people to perform sexual acts, like masturbating, touching, and even dirty talk while they're asleep, and they have no memory of it the next day. While it may sound like a funny condition to have, dealing with it is far from easy, and there's a very serious side. Some rape and sexual assault cases have been the result of sexsomnia. Like sleepwalking, it happens during non-rapid eye movement, according to the medical news. Some case reports have found psychotherapy can help a person get control over their nightmare or nighttime desires. Oh my God.
You're fucking kidding me.
No. If anybody ever calls me a rape apologist, I'm just going to point them to this article.
Every day we stray further from God's light.
This is just... All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Oh, lovely. The sun knows about my masturbation habits. Do him and the moon are peeping tons. Toms, I'm guessing. Now I know why Dad nailed up those blankets over the window. Ryder says he's seen a guy masturbate after sticking a screwdriver in his dick, pull it out, blood was ever... That has nothing to do with sleep, Ryder. Ryder, you've seen some things, honey.
Ryder, do you need sleep? You okay, man? Like, when you're finding that on the internet, it's time to just turn off the screen, shut her down.
He says he's scared to
relax.
masturbate now, because he saw the guy masturbate and stick a screwdriver in his screwing mechanism.
No.
That's not a normal
when you go
reaction.
outside. You go outside and you think about what you're watching.
Yeah.
Ryder, now you're telling me about another screwdriver incident. Like, we need an intervention. We need to keep you away from people with power tools.
Oh yeah, okay. You need to quit hanging out with people that have any access to power tools, because the other one he's talking about the priest, tie up the boy, screwdriver.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You're going to... Yes.
Where's Thrax's comment?
We're gonna remove that comment so it doesn't show up on my live stream later. We're just gonna delete that one. Ryder, you're a good guy, but we gotta keep some gore out of the chat. Come on. It's supposed to be a happy, funny time. Oh, poor Bullwinkle. He never sees his dream girls in real life. Man. Let's see. Oh, there's jolts away. Some people involuntary muscle twitches while they're sleeping. Ever had that feeling you're about to fall in your sleep? Then you jerk awake. Yeah, may also be doing that while you're asleep. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. 60 to 70% of adults experience hypnotic jerk. I know a lot of guys that are just hypnotic jerks. You fall into their dreamy eyes and they're assholes. And there's females that are just succubus sirens. So there's both sides. They're caused by muscle.
You know why?
What's that?
You know why they're called why they're called a succubus?
Oh no, why?
Because if you're lucky, she'll suck you for bus fare.
Oof.
I have shamed myself with that joke. I will promptly leave. It's done.
Waifu, come back.
Nope. I'm leaving the room.
Nope.
Yours.
Get back here. You made your joke, sit in it.
I actually left the room. I'm committed to the fucking joke.
Oh my god.
It's called method acting, people. Come on, stick with me.
Oh my god. It isn't just jerks though. You may make noises. Wow. So basically, this is just like the first one. You may jerk and make noises. Basically, you're masturbating again. So 2 out of 5 are masturbating so far. Lebo says, "Waifu, that joke was terrible. Get your coat." But the stream hasn't caught up to that bit yet. Oh my! I've done this one. The chatty. Oh. You might not do it, not know you're doing it, but sleep talking can keep your partner up all night. We've all heard a funny story about someone who talks in their sleep. Sleep talking is more common in children and teenagers, but it can happen to anyone. You may say something that makes no sense, a few words or whole sentences. Sleep talking is usually brief and infrequent, but can range from a person making a few sounds during sleep that are brief and unintelligible to full phrases with understandable content, or even frequent and long speeches which sound hostile or angry. A study from Paris found that people swear 800 times more when they're asleep, where they do sleep talking, possibly linked to violent or troublesome dreams. You're more likely to sleep talk if you have a fever or stressed and anxious or have an underlying sleep disorder. Oh my god. Oh, I've said some terrible things when I was asleep. And if people didn't know me any better, they'd swear I was a rampaging slut. Oh. I've said some, wow. At work, and I've had conversations when we're both half awake. He'll say something while he's sleeping, and then I'll answer him half asleep, and I'll wake up answering him and him still talking and asking him, I was like, wait a minute, what'd you just say? He's like, no, what'd you say? So. Oh god, Raiden left the tub girl in the NSFW file, by the way. Oh my god.
Well, it was nice knowing that channel. Time to nuke it.
Oh god. I'll end up having to look
Tactical
at
missile
that
from
soon.
orbit.
Angry masturbating, huh? Yeah. I'm cured. From A Clockwork Orange. Yes, I'm cured. Oh god. Yeah, good to know I go on slutty rampages. In my sleep, I do. I'm just a dirty little slut in my sleep.
Sleep. Oh, yeah, sleep.
Yeah, yeah, sleep, remember? Shh.
Yeah, only when
Sleep.
she's asleep.
I'm sleep slutting. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. My dream girl is the St. Pauli girl made out of chocolate-covered cream stick with season tickets to Brave Games, owns a bar, and is addicted to fellatio. Well, most of that actually, my dad used to tell me, him and my brother both had an obsession with the St. Pauli girl. They had her posters up, and yeah. My dad's wife didn't like it, so he lost his posters, but yeah, my brother carries on that obsession. Oh my goodness. Oh, actually, Bering. suffers from this. Sugar Tits has actually recorded him, and they did a stream where she played the conversation and the things he was saying on the stream while he was sitting there and having to explain why he was saying the things he said. Pretty funny.
Jesus Christ, Barry.
Yeah. He's like, he didn't believe her that he was talking in his sleep that much. He's like, no, I don't. Shut up, you're lying. And yeah, she proved him wrong. But it was pretty entertaining. Yeah, I only caught a little bit of it, but apparently everybody in the chat was having a good time, and he didn't hold it against her. He's also the one that told me that he comes up with creative ways to punish his girlfriend. You know, or not told me, but like either said in a video or somewhere else that, you know, he's come up with creative ways to punish his girlfriend. You know, just come on something she doesn't want you to come on, like in a t-shirt drawer, on her pillow, different things, just to, you know, annoy her, let her know you're annoyed without striking her. Yeah.
Speaking of entertainment, chat, I've got a nice little interactive game. We started doing some kind of image-related stuff, and as I was, you know, bumping around for news stories, and the normies, like, sometimes they throw their dumb shit, like, top 5 most shocking cell phone text messages, bet you won't guess number 3, like, really dumb normie shit. So I'm going to send this to Red so that she can get prepped while I'm explaining it. What I found were memorable mugshots.
Oh, yeah.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to go through these mugshots, and we want you to name these fuckers. We want you to, like, whether it's comedic or you're just making fun of the guy, like, come up with names for them.
Name
and
that
so,
mugshot.
you know, Red and I will try to weigh in on this.
There it is. It's
But-
up. Oh, my God.
I want to try this. I want to see if this will work. What I'm doing is I'm making you do my work for me. I'm making you be funny in place of me so I can just sit here and drink. So there he is on string chat.
Yep, there he is.
There is your first target. Come up with a name for this handsome boy. I'm gonna call him Bullfrog Mahoney. You got something, Red?
Yeah, let's see. That looks like the bitter beer face guy.
The bitter beer face guy.
You don't. Oh, that's right. You're young. There was a commercial called the bitter beer face. I think it was Foster's. Let me see. This. I'll pull it up real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. It was a great commercial.
Yurukin! I had a Snapchat filter surgically added to my face. Ryder, he wanted to be Asian.
All right, let's see. Oh, a second. I'm play a section.
The people's eyebrows.
Bitter beer brow is what I'm gonna call him. All right, it was a Keystone Light beer commercial. You guys will be able to hear this.
Peso boy. Prince.
All right, I'm gonna send this to you so you can watch it at the same time I do, waifu. So, all right, I'm gonna click play. Let me know when you click play.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
You're waiting for your blind date. You're scanning the room. You've got minty fresh breath and you're oozing charm. Then it hits you.
Larry?
Don't let bitter beer make a bad first impression. Drink Keystone, America's least bitter beer, so there's never a bad taste, never a bitter face.
Take this. It's always brought me luck.
Stop making faces. Drink Keystone.
That's such a 90s commercial. Like, loser fucking guy, hot girl. Oh, he clearly has a shot, but oh, look, if only if he had better beer. No, there's no other reason she'd fucking kick this loser to the curb aside from his, you know, fucking balding head and gut twice her size.
Oh, it was a series of commercials. It wasn't always this guy, but it was always that old guy. He's got no teeth and he sucks in his face. And that was their whole campaign of have bitter beer face, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, that. I remember those commercials. I was in middle school when those came out.
I missed that one. I never had didn't have cable. Well, I'm gonna look through and
Yeah, let's see.
I think Hadouken hit it on the head for me with I had a Snapchat filter surgically added to my face. That's my personal favorite.
That one kind of looks like, yeah, either the bitter beer face or I put my pants. Oh God, here we go. It's the swollen head guy. The one that looks like, you know, someone like took a thing of clay and somebody made a perfectly good face and then they just started pulling pieces here and there and pushing it around.
We ready to move on to number 2?
Yes. It's the guy with the weird looking head.
I'm gonna say that's alternate hillbilly universe Chris Ray Gun.
Oh God, it does. Oh my God, all I can think about when I see that is I like money.
Like, this is the kind of guy that has like he runs a spa for alligators.
Yes.
Like that's what I. Raiden Smith, why does the thumb have hair?
Oh.
He looks like my old neighbor with a Mustang.
Oh,
I think
God.
that means mustache, but
My Dragon Ball cosplay
Someone-
worked too well, Clayhead.
someone hit my head with a mallet.
What friend request? Oh God.
Looks like someone stepped out of a barbershop time machine from 1989.
Oh my God. Oh God, my mother is my sister and my wife is meth. Oh my God.
I would love to. I hope Bullwinkle's still here because I think he'd be good at this.
Oh, he is.
Oh,
his
there
was
he
the
is.
wet friend request. It
Oh,
looks
no,
like his
he's
neighbor
talking
with
to
a
someone.
mustache. Oh.
No, he's talking to someone in chat, so that's something else.
Sorry to hear that, Harukin. My mother is my sister. My wife is meth. Guy number 2.
I'm gonna have to give this one to Raiden Smith with "Why does that thumb have hair?"
Yes, that's yeah.
Oh, Bullwinkle, I'm glad you weighed in on this. He scalped someone and is wearing their hair.
Okay, let's see. The first one's his actual name is Noel D. Dawson Jr. Bitter beer face man, or just God, that he looks like he's wearing a wig too. But
Sour cunt.
and he was arrested for chasing a family member with a hatchet.
Oh my God.
That was the first guy. Yeah, I gotta start reading the charges.
Another shot shows Michael Whittington. What a last name. Held for robbing a bank in Denver, looking unusually happy with himself.
Whittington. Wit should not be in that man's name.
Whittington.
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay, then the next one's pretty damn good.
Oh God. Oh God, Larry, why? Larry, why? Oh, that, or is that his ad space for his, prison, for his prison pimp?
Oh, I let's see. Floyd Beebe from Florida was arrested and later convicted for burglary and theft. He was added to the Mugshot Hall of Fame because of his "Get Her Done" tattoo on his forehead.
Oh my god. It looks, I know that's not a tattoo tear, but he's got one on his right eye and underneath the left corner of his eye. There's like, they almost look like lightning bolts, like fat, smudgy lightning bolts. Yes, Lebo, I've got some real lookers. Yes, I do. Oh, the state? Let's see, are there... oh, God. This last one's from Florida. Get her done from Florida.
Florida man!
Sean says if any of them are Maryland, he's moving out. All right, let's see. I'll go double check. Let's see. What state was that one? It's not giving me the state on that one.
For the
first one.
second one?
Oh, the first one is Ohio. And then Dawson is from Ohio. Denver is thumb hair. So we've got Denver. Or no, what was it? It was Colorado, Ohio, and Florida so far. Big slow. Damn, Larry really let himself go. Oh God.
I'm gonna call him. Let's call him methed out Wilford Brimley.
Oh, good point.
I'm seeing Wilford Brimley, like a young methed out Wilford Brimley.
We could call him Larry Brimley. Oh, but oh God, let's see what's Harukin says, I've made several mistakes. My name is Fat Larry. My tears have stained my cheeks, and I get her done real good. Bullwinkle says, I am Ohio, so I am sorry.
Big slow. Hi, Mom.
Poor Lebo. What's the deal with Florida? Florida.
You want to take this one?
There's a reason it looks like a penis. It's full of a bunch of cocks. There's a few good patches here and there, but for the most part, I don't know if it's because they're too close to the equator, too close to Mexico, like that southern border area, you know, the way it hangs into the sea there. I don't know. Maybe it's also because, you know, Florida was mostly swamp and it was developed and it should not have been developed. It was not buildable land, but the mob made it that way. So that's what I'm guessing. But for some reason, yeah, all of our, like, real good stories come from Florida. I don't know. We got to get some Floridians in here to explain themselves. Oh, yeah. The crazy people and retirees go. Or some have described it as God's waiting room. Oh, good Lord. All right. So, yeah, we've got methed out Wilford. Oh, God. Here's a real winner.
Oh, God. Number 4.
Yes, number 4. That's some quality mongoloid right there. I got free teeth. Oh, my God.
Alan Dale Lee was held on drug charges and subsequently nicknamed Dracula by cops in Florida. Oh, another Florida man. Big fucking shock.
Oh
because of his strange 3-tooth smile. I don't think that's a smile. I think he's just stuck like that.
Oh my God. Just, wow. Oh my God, just... Let's see. Actually, if you just hold your hand over his nose, he looks like he could be an old, retired, beat-up wrestler that's kind of like wrestled into his prime. If you put your hand over his face from the nose down, you just see his eyes and his hairline. And then you take it away, and it's like, yep, he did steroids. Dad, I got my teeth from a British doctor and a haircut from a Cro-Magnon.
Oh, he kind of looks like a very unfortunate, what's his name? Diamond Dallas Page. He was a wrestler.
DDP post career. Oh my God. That's all right, Ryder. McGee, you got it. Yeah, his nose does look like he took a punch. It's literally pointing away from his face, like from like the cheek over. He's actually got a big shadow on his left, on the left ridge where it casts a shadow. Oh, we could call him Jewtooth.
Bullwinkle, I'm hungry. Oh, look, an elm tree.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call him Can Opener.
There you go.
Do you ever watch the there was back in the 90s, the Goofy movie?
Yes.
How Goofy, like, he just bit into the can and he like managed to open the can just by biting into it with his giant buck teeth at the front. I imagine he can do that.
Yeah, definitely. It almost looks like, you know, like he would be a party trick at a kegger or something where, you know, you pull out the gimp for party tricks. And it looks like he could open 2 beer bottles at once. That's his contribution to the party. Yeah, party pack teeth right there. Oh,
Gets
God.
a ring around each one of those teeth and just cracks open 3 beers by tilting his head the right way.
Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe he's a multifunctioning tool, is he can open bottles and cans at the same time. I don't know. Oh, God, we got Beaver Tooth Bubba. And his Foxhound code name was Toothy Platypus. Piano Man, oh my god. Florida strikes. Oh my god. Okay, we've had them from the top, folks. Let's see what they look like from the bottom. Me smell meth. Give me meth.
You want to read this one?
Yes. Homeless man, Ray Comer, or Comer. I don't know if it's like, you know, Comer, as in like, oh, he's sure a, you know, comely looking fellow. But he definitely ain't. Was accused of strangling his pet dachshund in South Daytona, Florida. 3 strikes, Florida. 3 for you. But strangling, you know, it's called choking the chicken, buddy, right? Not choking the puppy.
That's it, Florida. That's 3 strikes. You're off the case. I can't fucking stand you. You're a disgrace to the force, Florida.
Oh, God.
The walrus and the carpenter were walking close at hand.
Is that you, Ozzy? Oh my god, cafeteria lady on crack, yes. That was it. They were out of the special, so he needed to substitute the meat. Oh my god. Man, you know those teeth aren't even going to fall out. Look how they're rooted in there. It looks like, seriously, he ran out of teeth, so he went over and found like a chopstick or something and like got it all swole up and then just jabbed it in the bottom of his mouth.
Bad for him, just because you look at the bottom of that, it's so rotten. Oh, guy.
Oh, God. Thrax has a good one. Cummer the Gummer.
Oh. I like it. It's like a punch to the face, much like what he might have experienced to lose those teeth.
How do you like my new hat? I might have bit off more than I could chew. Oh my god. Fair play, Raiden. Since it was a wiener dog, he was choking his wiener. Oh my god.
Hadouken! What am I doing here? I was just cooking some meth in my cafe, and now I'm in this weird room. Oh, I forgot to do my best hillbilly impression for the full effect.
Oh my god. Just wow. You know, wearing
Okay.
a hairnet with as
Oh,
sloppy
hold
as
on, hold
that
on.
hair
I got his name. I got his name. It's another one of those really bad pun jokes, so I'm gonna get ready to run out the door.
Uh-oh.
Comer as you are.
Oh my god.
I'm leaving.
Waifu. Waifu, you're too young to make dad jokes. But because they're waifu jokes, they're so bad they're good. Like a shot, I really need that now.
If I can piss people off with jokes, that's just as good as being funny. Besides, I probably have a few illegitimate children running around somewhere.
Phoenix Firings, welcome to my chat. I don't think
welcome. Please don't let the fucking toothless Floridian man with a fucking shower cap be your first impression of Red Stream.
Oh, well, the stream's not over, so at least it won't be his last impression. Apparently, we're fired. Oh, we got a new one. Here's the new one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I'm gonna die. Oh, my God. It's Mr. Teeth from the Muppets. All he needs is the hat. The guy underneath that. Oh, my God. He's got baby teeth, and they're fucked up.
So the best part about this guy is I actually got this guy. I got the mullet guy's name wrong. They're not very good at the way they've ordered the names. But so this is Michael Whittington.
Whittington again? It's another.
No. This is actually him because they don't name the guy with the mullet.
Oh, really? Oh,
they just say a fantastic looking mullet, and because of the order, I thought it was him.
Same here.
But this is Whittington.
Oh my God. Ecstasy is a personal friend of mine. Oh, hey, it's Rigo Star. He was just happy to be there. Dr. Teeth, is that you? Yes, from the Muppets. Oh my God. Now we have Daniel Bryan on crack. Smiley Joey. Oh,
I like Big Slow. I like the wrestling reference. Well done. Phoenix Firewings. We'll try to answer your questions as best as possible.
He's the one I was telling you about that. I met over in the Megalodon stream. Yes, Lebo. Lebo says that y'all say us Brits have bad teeth. Laugh my ass off. Because I think I figured out what's the problem with Florida is they've all been imported from England. That's where the teeth are.
Well, this is not a Florida man. This is a Denver man.
Denver man. Either way. Yoko Ono singing as a face. Oh my God. Glassjaw Joe. Oh my God. Is it wrong that looks like it could be Beardy's cracked out big brother?
If he's not careful, this will be Beardy in a couple months.
We need to get him another GoFundMe so this doesn't happen. Save the beard.
This is alternate. I think you got it. You hit it on the head. This is alternate universe Beardy.
Yes, this is the Dark World Beardy.
This is Oh God, I'm trying. It just doesn't work. But I was trying to put a hobo and beard together. The Hoberian. Nah, it just doesn't work.
Oh God, writer says if you're a guy, no kissing. Also, no emoji with me. Well, you gotta set boundaries, I guess. If you don't like emojis, if it's not from a girl, that's fair.
Gentlemen, I'm going to ask a call to arms. I don't do this often. If you are a man, and if you are incredibly well hung, please send your kissing emojis to @TheMalevolentRider. Show them how much you love them. Because bro love ain't gay. It's only gay if the balls touch.
Oh my God, Bullwinkle. Hey, I still have the majority of them. Show me a 4-year-old girl not missing a few teeth. Oh my God.
There you go. Hadouken! Beerbo.
Beerbo? Yes. Alright, so Mr. Wit here.
Beardbo.
Beardbo. Oh, that's right. Beard. Oh my God. We had the carpenter up here, right? Now we've got the walrus. He looks like he's in the middle of a coronary.
Who's this? I love his name.
Who?
And of course, he's from fucking Florida.
Yes, of course. Luther Smith was arrested in Florida for aggravated battery. What, battering his food before he ate it? And sports a light wispy mustache.
See, this guy's like a 1910s like black and white film villain brought into modern day. This is the kind of guy that you'd call the Baron.
Baron von Beer Battered Fish. Oh my god. Just, oh.
Jabba the Walrus.
You could barely see his eyes. They're so small. And they're bloodshot. I mean, he is in Florida, so maybe this is a sunburn. But I'm thinking he's strained.
Is he's got no chin. Like, he's got so much chin, the neck is gone. It's just all chin.
Oh my god, he looks like an alien from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. It's Paul Heyman. Harukin, how did this manatee get a wig and mustache? Cuckoo, you're right, Mole.
No. Shauna Hiruki's got it. Baron Harkonnen.
Okay,
the fucking Dune movies.
He's quoting The Walrus and the Carpenter for us. Let's see. Shall you read it, Waifu, in your wonderful narrative voice?
The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright. And this was odd, because it was the middle of the night.
Yay!
The moon was shining sulkily.
I said, yay, keep going.
Okay. The moon was shining sulkily, because she thought the sun had got no business to be there after the day was done. It was very rude of him, she said, to come and spoil the fun. I gotta get my moment of rest in before Bullwinkle starts, like, just copy and pasting the whole fucking book.
Yes, he ate Brock Lesnar. There's a little piece of him in there, right there. You just can't see it very well.
Oh, he couldn't eat Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar would just punch his way out of his stomach.
Alright. Oh, let's see. Alright. Oh, God. I'm just going to show a little bit by little bit of the head. He kind of reminds me of the guy from Lemony Snicket's that Jim Carrey played by just looking at the top part from his eyes up. And his eyes are glowing. I love that you can say if you watch it, it creeps. Oh, God. Oh, there's the third part.
Oh.
You can read it as I'm slowly scrolling up.
Excellent. Michael Shoemaker was arrested in Glade Valley, Maryland, after being accused of shooting at his son.
Oh my God, Maryland. Why Maryland?
This is Krusty the Clown without his fucking makeup.
Moses split his hair.
Count Olaf?
Yes, Count Olaf, yeah. Oh, God. And he's wearing overalls. Oh. You know there's dead bodies in his yard somewhere.
Privileged white male.
Start apologizing now, Sean.
Sean is getting the fuck out now.
What did they do to you, Larry? Oh my God. Oh, man. That's perfect. Let's see. We got a few more. Let's see.
Shout out to Unholy Mole. Good to see you.
Let's see. Oh, a little bit of hair. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's that on his forehead? Oh my God. Oh, what's his name? Kenny Rogers. It looks like, oh my God. It could be Kenny Rogers. They don't have a name on him. All it says is this criminal certainly has seen better days. Nothing else.
You know, that's the dude at the end of The Big Lebowski.
Oh, God.
This is the alternate ending they didn't want you to know about.
Oh my god.
This is what would have happened if you had to fight for that 20,000 in cash. Yeah, Sean Haruki's with me. The dude.
The dude, it's the dude. Dog the bounty hunter's retarded little brother.
I mean, you can just see him on the fucking show. Hadouken! Hi, I'm gonna do. I got you, Big Slow. Hi, my name is Kenny Rogers, and this is Jackass. Of course
Bridges.
I know it's the dude, Sean. Come on.
Jeff Bridges.
I mean, I think we're all in agreement. This is Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Well, there's other news today for other big stars I want to cover later. It's a quick story. Oh my god.
We've got 3 more left, and they will not disappoint.
Oh god. The brightness on his forehead. It's like me at night. It's reflecting the light. Oh my god.
This mugshot should remind everyone to take their cap off once in a while.
Oh my. Oh god, Bullwinkle, Nick Nolte on a good day. Oof.
Well, everyone get put on your boxing gloves. Time to get your licks in on this one. This one actually, this name will come to me. It's inspired by a game called Spec Ops. I'm gonna call it Mugshot: The Line.
He owns a really big hat. Oh. God. Wow. Just, man, people. I know they don't give you time to do glamour shots, but come on.
You know his friends call him Tanner.
Hello, Patrice. Sorry. Deep fried Willie Nelson. Oh, all right. Let's go on to next one here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. The Band-Aid and the tongue. Another Arizona lovely. Oh, my God.
This is another one of your Kilroy speakers.
Yep. He got kicked out of the ball pit. That's why he's mad.
This man was arrested in Arizona for failure to pay fines. He was photographed sticking his tongue out at Maricopa's County Sheriff's Office. He actually seems to have the same problem as the last guy. Like, you can see he's got a bright forehead and dark face.
Yeah, just... Oh, God. At least the Band-Aid's clean. Why is it in these mugshots, the hair, like, I know they've probably been working, or maybe it's Arizona, so it's like, the only experience with desert I have is being over on the eastern side of the mountains, there in Yakima, and all that. But even there, it's like, you stay there, and there's really not that many trees, so the dirt blows up, so every time you go outside, you got a lot of wind, you got a lot of dirt. Oh, God.
I am a child in a man's
Yes.
body, and you will arrest me as such by Hadouken!
Oh, my God.
Hadouken spitting gold like
Yes.
Ryu shoots fireballs.
Oh, Raiden with the win. That's easy. That's Baked Alaska's dad.
Still doing better than his son.
Mole, I bet he had 2 Band-Aids after the picture. Bullwinkle. God damn it. I don't always do crack, but when I do a hell of a lot of crack. Oh, you guys are so good at this.
And this is why I open it up to, hey, Patrice. No, Patrice, they didn't really go to Kilroy. I just like to make a few funnies. Maybe I'll tell a lie for the sake of comedic humor. Do you understand me, Patrice? Do we have an understanding here?
My meth is on meth. You guys are too good at
Well,
this.
reading fucking Privileged White Male, I'm thinking meth, my anti-meth.
Oh, God. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. It's almost 10:30. Let's see. Oh, my God. This last one. Oh my god. What is up with these people with... I know when you lose your teeth, it changes the shape of your face and all that. But does it suck in your lips? That, or maybe it's from all the pipe he's got going on, you know, sucking it in to where you basically, you got a puckered butthole for your face. Oh my god.
We actually got a name on this one.
Uh-oh.
James Owings, pictured, was arrested in Oregon for driving with a suspended driver's license.
Look at this guy. He kind of looks like a rejected elf from Lord of the Rings. Look at those ears and that hairline, that luscious, strung out hair. Well, those bright and pretty eyes. Maybe he's the post-meth of... He went through a meth phase, and now he's clean and sober. He just can't drive.
I'll tell you right now, that's a man that's happy that he's being arrested for his suspended license and not his child pornography. Oh, why am I making everyone quiet tonight? Maybe I'm having a bad night.
You're good. I'm trying to read like 3 things. I'm a transgender Instagram filter, and you will respect my pronouns. Oh my god.
Death, you opened it with the fucking Instagram joke, and it's fitting that you close it.
I think he does a lot of Instagram. That's all I'm guessing. Oh god, this has been a fun little segment. I don't know if I want to ruin what we've been doing with the bitches in a bubble.
Well, I always got more for you.
Oh, let's see. Actually, let's let the chat rage for a minute. Hold on, I'll pull up bitches in a bubble and just briefly cover. Let's see.
You ready to get self-aware, chat?
Yeah, y'all ready to check your privilege and live in others' fantasy that they want to make reality? You ready to alter your perception? I bring you bitches in bubbles, and it's not as good as it sounds. It's a pretty picture, but the artist's meaning is just total shit. Give that a second to pop up. Let's see. Oh my god, I missed Thrax's earlier. It's a me, Mario. Now give me my pipe. Rapey mustache. Alright, so let's see. This LA artist draws galactic feminist dreamscapes we wish we could live in. Let's see. Oh, this is by the Los Angeles Herald, or magazine. Yep, Los Angeles Magazine. Robin Eisenberg. Yeah, it's one of those parenthesis names. Out of this world illustrations are playful and empowering depictions of self-loving women. Yes, I said self-loving. And it could have been good. It could have been great. It could have been something. The list of fantasy worlds we'd like to visit in is virtually endless. Wakanda, Hogwarts, Westeros, the island from Lost because we still have too many questions, Mushroom Kingdom for the sole purpose of teaching Princess Peach some damn self-defense, etc. I'm gonna choke on these words. But the world represented in Robin Eisenberg's intergalactic dreamscapes currently tops them all. The LA-based artist and designer creates neon-drenched feminist utopias inhabited by independent, alien-esque ladies living their best lives in outer space where they belong. A blue-haired babe relaxes in a space pod jacuzzi with her mini dragon perched close by. The future of Wii Spa? A fang-toothed woman flosses topless amid the stars. A woman enjoys a soak in the tub, slice of pizza in hand. It's self-care set in the cosmos, playful and empowering. Vignettes of women feeling good and indulging in earthly pleasures, even though they're light years away. We spoke with Eisenberg about creating these feminist fantasy worlds and where to grab her favorite slice in town. You know what she meant by favorite slice. You already know what she meant by that. Let's see, before we get to this part. Here we go. I'm in favor of them living in bubbles in space. Same, Bullwinkle. Let real women run the planet. Oh, fucking Christ, they had to shit on Mario too. Of course they did. Of course they did. And yes, Lebo, I self-love, because if you don't love yourself, no one else will. Giggity. Mushroom Cap Kingdom.
Oh, Sean's got my back. She has waifu for that.
Yeah, well, Sean's on this, he knows. Oh god, the other night, what's his name's chat, he was talking about performing quote-unquote rituals, and it's like, dude, you know, it's okay to perform rituals. Hell, you can even watch each other perform rituals. Self-love can be group love. Oh, it all depends on how you do it. Oh, let's see. Bullwinkle, only if we could shoot arrows at him. As you can see, a delusional woman has written an article. This article is an excellent depiction of a modern woman whose insanity has reached its peak, where she believes that a fictional world is Eden. Nope, that dragon would eat your fucking face, bitch.
Yeah, our resident dragon knowing dragons. Even a fairy dragon would kill him.
Neon-drenched feminine utopia. Fill it with gore and murder, and you got Fortnite. Man up, women. God damn.
Drax, we may not always see eye to eye, my friend, but your expertise on the dragon-to-human relations, this is good. I approve.
This woman has joined another woman who has a similar mindset in an effort to make herself seem more normal. I suggest a Tide Pod diet until mental illness is cured. Yep. I love the fang-toothed woman thing. It's almost like they were trying to include, you know, those special pipe-sucking women. Okay, crackheads need love too. Bukkake is group self-love. Hey, I've got my own snorkel. Sorry, bad joke. Let's see. Your work often depicts confident, unapologetic women loving up on themselves. It's fun and playful, but at the same time, super empowering. What message or feeling are you trying to get across with your art? I want to create art that helps other women to feel seen and also feel good about themselves. Moments to myself are really important to me, and I love celebrating those moments and creating little worlds that hopefully other women can relate to or be inspired by. Of course, they fantasize about Wakanda. That's where all the men that, you know, all these CHBs get to, you know, help cuck their husbands. You know, that's not stars in her hair. That's actually, you know, crack shards that, like, flaked off. And she's saving them for later. Yes, on American Dad, the mom is racist against blacks. It's because she was raised by Asians. Don't make designer dragons. Cell phone lock, Tide Pod eating, soccer mummies. Yes. Yes, yes. Empowering code word for not safe for work. Oh, God. At least she's thick. Well, Star Trek had green women. Feminists have blue women.
Hey, Lebo. We don't swear in this chat.
Oh, God. I was channeling my inner Aaron. Yeah, I just couldn't make those nasty things she makes, but I can channel my inner earhead. Too much Wakandan heroin. They have too much Wakanda heroin.
If you want to think like Aaron, if you want to do the perfect Aaron impression, what you do is you take a extension cord, you wrap it around your neck, and you start to pull both sides and cut off circulation to the brain for almost a near fatal amount of 45 seconds. And if you survive, and in that dizzy, kind of mentally retarded, you just talk, that's what it's like to be Aaron.
Oh, let's see. Okay, so, how would you describe your
Apology
art?
accepted. I drink to you.
Poor waifu. He had to think about it. Uh-oh. We're offline. Now we're back online.
It's just buffering.
Oh, no. It said stream complete, and then it said stream resumed. YouTube tried to shut me down. You can't shut me down.
Whoa, you're cutting out a lot.
Uh-oh. Is it my Discord? Yeah, it's Discord. Discord's fucking with me. I'm getting like low output health. I can't see if the stream's buffering or not from a video point of view.
Sorry if you guys can hear us. We're just having some tech issues.
Oh, let's see. Is it my Discord? Yeah, it's Discord. Okay, so yeah, the stream's not getting any buffering. It's just, yeah, my dashboard's saying it's low. I'm getting red output. Oh well. So let's see if we can get through this before YouTube officially shuts me down. Oh, we're back to green health. See, I mentioned green women and YouTube lost its mind. It wouldn't give me the green health. So here we go. Let's give some more nightmare fuel. Oh, let's see what we got over in the chat. We just look crazy because I'd said, you know, all mental, no health. And he says, we just like crazy, run wild now. P-Dub says, if men appreciate women's bodies, it's gross and demeaning. If women do it in the same fashion, it's not all homosexual, it's natural and should be promoted. That's what we do. Hashtag milk and cookies. Yes, milk and cookies to the chat. Many things are said to control dragons, but it's not really possible. They break it eventually and regain control eventually from Thrax. Then we've got Hadouken. If you want to think like Aaron, first you suck 100 cocks in a row, then read 4 feminist literature books, then do a half pound of cocaine while the airflow to your brain is cut, and you'll be Aaron. Hashtag goals. Dragons are more common today than sane people. True, Bullwinkle. Oh, the type of bitch who can suck a bag of dicks from the side. All right. You see, the female-centric colonies would never survive. Women really don't get along. They go straight into killing each other or secretly hating each other. Yes. Yes, it's true. See, this is why I try to get along with other females. There are very few. But luckily I do have some. They're in my Discord that I can actually get along. They're not scheming or backstabbing or nattery. So they're women and not just females. I won't call these nattering harpies women because they're not. They're CHBs. Speaking of CHBs, how would you describe your art in 3 words? Easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl. Haha, just kidding. Weird, dreamy, colorful. Galactic settings and underwater themes show up in a lot of your work. Why do you think you're so drawn to these unknown places? Because like a clue, the bitch has no idea. I'm fascinated by space as well as the deep sea. Both are places that haven't been fully explored and that are full of potential mysteries. I also love the idea of strange things feeling familiar, i.e. aliens or mermaids still being relatable despite living in such different environments. Ow. 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 Okay. I hit my head enough times to make this a little bit more palatable. You could take these girls from the valley, but you can't take the valley away from the girl. Too true. If you discovered a new planet, what would you call it? Planet Neovin. Neovin? Is that basically new vagina? If you could have any fictional creature as a pet, what would it be? I think a flying dog would be super cute and wonderful. Ideally, it would be able to support my weight and we could go on fun flying trips together, i.e. I age play with my dog. Sorry. Oh no.
I wish Fire was here. She would be yelling at me for that. I can't do this. Look, there's a very simple way for equality to happen. It's just don't be a dick to guys. Don't be a dick to girls. Or be a dick to guys, but also be a dick to girls. Be a dick to everyone. Just this silly pop art isn't going to change anything. It's just there. I'm going to finish my cider.
Well, because this is a feminist, you can't finish insider. So, sorry.
I'm going to drink my fucking cider.
Oh my god. It's not helium, it's Berkeley hair drifting over. And has anybody else noticed that Sarah Silverman's initials are SS? Maybe she's an undercover Nazi. That's
Well, she
what I'm
dresses
thinking.
up like fucking Hitler all the time, but, you know, when someone makes a Hitler joke, suddenly they've gone too far. And if you want to talk about Berkeley, I've got an article for you. It's Berkeley related, and it's going to be fun, and it'll wash the taste of social justice. They want a piece of social justice. We're going to give them a piece of our own.
Oh my god. Just okay, let's see. There's one, two. There's a couple more bits of interest on here. I'm not gonna read this bitch's whole article. I'm gonna mostly gloss over the art, but she says, who are your muses? Family, writers, musicians. Sorry, that's not super specific or Pacific, as some people say, but there are so many. When do you feel most creative or in sync artistically? I think that should be autistically, not artistically. This is all autism. That's all it is.
Listen, I've listened to autists, and even they would decry this. No, this goes beyond.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't want that pooping in my car. Oh, let's see. I always feel most creative when I'm by myself, listening to music or with Star Trek in the background in a room with a lot of light, or sometimes late at night. Although I always feel creative while I'm traveling and being in new places. I would say I'm equally inspired by mundane things like getting groceries, dealing with acne, trying to remember to drink water, breathe oxygen, and not feminism. The bitch needs to take Star Trek out of her mouth. No. Again, super scooter with pizza on it. And yeah, of course you're gonna have a thick ass just riding on a scooter and eating pizza.
But don't you look at it or comment on it.
Yeah, it's not even pop art, Patrice. It's not. Just say it with an impediment. No, it's not autism. This isn't the good autism. This is the bad autism. Oh God, what's her process like? Oh, let's see. Oh God, great. I get ideas for new drawings at random times. Often I get them when like I'm feeling overwhelmed with client projects and like don't have time to draw my own things. So when you're doing things that you make money on for other people, of course, because women respect us. We do what we want when we want, and fuck you if you don't like it. I feel like there are like forever new things I want to draw and like new mediums I want to explore. Anyway, I write down all my ideas and random notes on my phone. Then when I'm finally able to make some time for my own projects, I like start working on whichever idea I like feels the most relevant to me. When I'm feeling uninspired, I try to drive somewhere like the desert or the ocean and read a book or just look at things and not think about art for a few hours. That's everybody's fucking process. You're not unique. You are not special. You're not. It's just like any fucking teenage girl with a camera is not a photographer.
I'm guessing this is the type of bitch that throws paint at a canvas and says it's art.
Hey, look, a wild Merc appeared.
Jesus Christ, there's a fucking ninja in my stream.
Told you it was a ninja. Oh my God, yes. Oh, honey, you didn't get to hear that this is, I don't know how much you've been listening to because I've been looking at other things, but this is a feminist that's making art, and it's about women. It's basically, I called it Bitchin' Bubbles, because the top picture is a bunch of women inside a jacuzzi, like Jetson mobiles floating around in space, and that's where we all think they should be to begin with.
You know, she would flip a wig. Any feminist would flip a wig if a guy did that.
Oh God,
if a male artist did that, it would be, supporting the patriarchy and how they envision women need to be, separated and put into little cases and all this other shit.
There for a second, I thought you were channeling your inner fuckwit.
There is only one God botherer. Often imitated.
There can only be one.
And fair is fair. The world can only handle one.
Yes. Thrax says, ninja, pulls out gun. And apparently the chat saying that this girl is very special. Big Slow says, imagine trying to explain to a feminist that we just live in a simulation. Oh God. Nope. Oh, God. Oh.
Red.
You want to know what her?
I'm gonna beg you.
What?
I'm gonna beg you.
I'm gonna
You
tell
can't
you.
do it.
There's one more.
It's too much cancer.
There's one more thing you have to hear. What is her proudest creative accomplishment? It's gonna be earth-shattering. It's gonna be amazing. It is going to be the Stephen Hawking of art.
I would say it's an ongoing accomplishment of just trying to take on more of the things that really intimidate me the most, i.e. conferences, talks, live paintings, murals, extensive animation, etc. Staying out of my comfort zone is probably what I'm most proud of lately.
She takes the prize. She wins. She has accomplished more than anyone. Again, quit research on cancer, quit finding new ways to do things. She got it. She's good. She got it all.
This bitch is Sarah Scribbles. This woman is Sarah Scribbles, 100%.
Just, oh my God. And one of the pictures is a green woman cuddled up to a giant slice of pepperoni. Bitch, you could get a slice of real man if you would just put away your mouth or put it to good use. Just saying. Make a sandwich and don't eat it yourself for once. Just try that out.
Take the pepperoni whole and slide it deep. The only use she's there for.
Just, oh. Sean says, what if I ninja my way into stream? Actually, this is about the time where we open the floodgates for autism. So, let's see. Where's it at?
I have kicked in the door. Let the autism flow.
Yes, he has opened the door. But we're not safe anymore. Waifu, we need to find a safe space.
So for the uninitiated, we have a lovely Discord channel. It is not in the description.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat. I don't know why.
Oh no, wait, there it is. It's in the description. Sorry, it's it's second line. You got it. There is a lovely Discord link in the description. Second line, my Insanity Farm Discord. And if you pop into the general chat, we will let you get on stream and you can complain live with us. Now, we give priority to new people, but, you know, if it's been a couple minutes and no one new is coming, then, you know, favorites, if you're there in chat, we'll pull you in.
If no one new is coming, you're not stroking it right.
Oh, wow. Patrice was at the Embassy of Taiwan last night for dinner and a concert. Patrice Ripley is one to follow. She does a couch tour where people can just listen to concerts, and she's got full permission, no pirating or anything, which really burns Mundane Matt's ass. But, but yes, let's see. I got to open to Windows to see where people's is. All right, let's drag in the Sean. Alright, I gotta unmute him. People are automatically muted when they come in. Welcome, Sean. Welcome to the Ginger Box.
Hey.
So you having fun?
Actually, gonna have to close YouTube there because I'm on my phone.
I understand.
So hopefully everyone can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, don't be a smartass, you.
Death Hurricane says, this is why they called a woman with no sexual relief hysteric. Women like this. Yes. Self-love if you can't get no other love. Self-love. Oh. P-Dubs will join us, but his pregnant better half is sleeping. Yes, do not disturb that process. No. Growing another human is exhausting.
Depends on how far along she is. It'll take her a minute to get up and waddle around.
Mm-hmm. Red, are you having some PTSD flashbacks?
Yeah.
Did the ninja pull a few ones over you?
Yes, but he paid
Did he
for
like
it later.
leave out Oreos on the floor and like get you to bend over?
Another Oreo.
Get a quickie in.
Another Oreo. No, at one point, the pregnant belly got so big, I was walking around and people used to mock me because we worked at the same warehouse and we worked in a cooler. And I had one of those overalls and I was multiple layered up, and I started walking down the aisle like, oh my god, it's a penguin, because apparently I was just like waddling trying to get my stomach. Like, that was a big baby.
Damn.
Yeah, he started, like, he would make comments, and then he would, like, wait until I was, like, reached over to grab something, because I still did housework and laundry and stuff pregnant, but he'd wait until I was in an inopportune moment. But then again, I was lucky. Being pregnant, my hormones raged, and I was ready for it. I had to convince him it wouldn't do the baby any damage.
Oh, boy.
I'm still not convinced.
Well, she's got your genetics. It was damaged from the word go.
Listen, you weren't fat.
Shots
you were
fired.
just providing, like, a luxury suite. It was an extra space for the child.
Oh
Trying
my
to
God.
save you, Merc. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, there used to be this comic my dad had when I was in 7th grade. I found it, and it was about this little girl that apparently grew up, and she would write the stories down that, and I didn't realize how fucked up it was when I was a teenager, but apparently she started out her life horrible, and that they thought she was gonna come out with dents like a Cadillac because of how active her mother was. I was just like, oh god, it's a fucked up. I gotta find that comic and like refer it to other people. Oh god, where's it at?
What if it grabs it?
Yeah. Oh god, that was the other thing. It's like, what if it grabs it? If it reaches through the placenta, we're fucked. Okay.
So if it's a xenomorph from Alien, in other words.
Yes. If it breaks its casing too soon, we're all gonna die. Did you know puffins can fly? A rip-off penguin has surpassed the original. Yes. Oh god. Okay, so let's see. The Big Slow has sent me something on Twitter. I just gotta log into my Twitter. I gotta catch up. I got a lot of DMs to catch up on. Mean to touch base with that young man. Oh no. No. Oh
What?
no. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Let me share, because I've been told sharing is caring.
Shit, I'm gonna have to get
This
back
is
on.
gonna be painful, isn't
No,
it?
I'll read it to you. So, woman made necklace from labia for inspiring reason.
That's one of the ones I want to avoid.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at
So
the
it's
picture.
dead
I am hoping that's wrong. It's a
Is
London
that her
blogger.
labia?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but when you do something that's exactly like what Ed Gein did, you're not helping.
The memes are over top of the article.
I had take it a second in
There we go.
transition. Yeah. When lingerie model and London blogger Tracy Kiss, it's a hooker. With a name like Tracy Kiss, it's a hooker. Went to the doctor with a burning pain in her labia minora. She had no idea that her life was about to be changed forever. Her doctor told her the pain was because of a cyst caused by excess labia tissue. You got too much twat. Too much twat. I've always found
If you got too much twat, yeah, you're a hooker.
Yeah, she had excess labia. It was worn the fuck out, is what the doctor told her. You wore it out.
Like meat flap?
Yeah.
Look like a roast beef sandwich.
This was the extra meat. She got double servings. So
It's shit like this is why I like traps.
right? Oh my god.
Women are making the men gay.
Oh my god. It's time for another Sarah Silverman voice. I have to. It's a feminist. It gets Sarah Silverman.
No. I have always found wearing underwear, jeans, cycling, and sitting on hard surfaces very uncomfortable on a daily basis, and didn't actually realize it was because my genitals were different to what is normal. If there is such a thing.
Of course, if there is such a thing. She couldn't sit on hard surfaces, so she's gay. Got it. She's a lesbian. Tracy's labia was longer than her minora was longer than the majora, causing it to protrude from her body, blah, 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 blah. This kind of pain isn't
All right, I'm
often...
gonna write a song called Tracy's Labia.
There you do it. This kind of pain isn't often
Or
talked
maybe
about. She had no idea the pain she was experiencing wasn't something all people with labia have. Really? This isn't something people with labias have. Not all labias hurt. Some of us take care of our labias.
Yeah, isn't that right, waifu?
Yeah, well, I know a lot of guys who take care of labias too. They're theirs
Oh yeah,
by
you gotta give
proxy.
them a bath every once in a while.
Oh.
Just
You
ask
gotta
your
lick 'em
wife,
clean,
Sean.
you know
She
that.
loves it when I take care of her labia.
Oh my god. So apparently they cut the labia off. But she had a request for her surgeons.
Seeing as I was awake for my labiaplasty surgery, I doubt she knew that big word. Whilst chatting to my surgeon, I casually asked if I could like keep my labia as a trophy of finally being pain-free. And look, I's got pussy and she actually has a trophy to show it.
The surgery was absolutely life-changing. My life has been changed and not necessarily for the better. Slow, I thought we were friends, man. I thought we were cool.
You keep breaking up for me anyway.
Oh, it's probably my Discord. But Big Slow, I thought we were friends,
Yeah,
man.
it's just Discord.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. But
Still a
yeah,
bit
I thought
robotic.
we were friends. And she said, "Oh,
I think here's what this is. Here's what I'm hearing is that she wasn't actually a female to begin with. She was a trap, and then just finally had the surgery and had them kind of cut it into a labia shape and put it around her neck.
maybe she had too much
They kinda-
dick to make a vagina. She had too much dick, so she needed to keep the
She
extra
didn't want to
pieces."
tell everybody she was a guy at one point, so she's just using this as a
Fair enough.
you know
Well, she
what? And
just
if you
ruined
suck
what
it
it-
enough, it is gonna hurt.
What's the point of being a trap if you're going to become a woman afterwards?
Oh my god. Well, let's see. This part stumps me, and I was protected as a child. I was very, very naive. They used to call me the Swiss Miss Girl because I look innocent, but back then I actually was innocent, and I thought sex was basically the man should be on top, the girl on bottom, and you had sex, and I didn't understand what orgasms were for years. I was pretty fucking protected.
You're welcome.
But actually, it is his fault. But it's a good fault. But she says, "I feel gutted that I went 29 years without knowing there was anything wrong with me. If I'd been told during sex education at school or given advice by a midwife during my pregnancy, then I'd have made the decision a lot sooner to have treatment." Okay. When you're pregnant, you have kids. Understandably, the pregnancies get faster and easier to have kids and everything. But if there was something wrong with you, I bet you airheaded dumbass that the midwife, well, this is why we go to doctors, ladies, not women that wish they could have had kids so they deliver other people's babies. This is why we go to doctors, okay? And we actually get a medical opinion, all right? And that's why midwives are actually supposed to be under the direction of an OBGYN. I know, I thought about doing that new age shit too when I was 19. And they had a doctor they were under.
I'm going to be honest. I thought that midwives went out of style back in the 1800s.
They're coming back. It's become the new
they're
thing.
still
It
around.
started coming back in the 90s, like hardcore, and they started doing these tub births. Hell, there's women that actually have multiple children just so they've had an orgasm during childbirth, so they produce more children, hoping to attain a delivery orgasm again. I've worked hard to come before in my life. Really had to put some effort into it. But I am not
But
gonna
not 9 months
grind
worth of effort?
9 months. And to me, childbirth is a special thing. I felt weird enough just breastfeeding my kid. I was like, wait, am I molesting it? To actively seek an orgasm during child labor? The fuck's wrong with our world? This is why we need, there should be licensing procedures to become a parent. Any idiot can get a gun. Any idiot can get a gun in the shape of a child.
Point of the matter is that here's a little bit of life experience for you. Pain is not normal.
Yeah.
If you're hurting, that's your body telling you you're doing something wrong. Seek a doctor.
Yeah.
And not only that, but after childbirth, everyone goes through pain. Everyone does. Unless you've got some kind of nerve condition or something, everyone has pain afterwards. Even if you don't have the episiotomy where they cut it to make sure the baby can come out, you still hurt. It hurts to pee. It hurts for water to touch it. It hurts. So after your recovery
I didn't feel
period,
anything.
No,
yeah.
no.
I was gonna.
See, this is something you shouldn't have said because I thought I made sure you suffered after each labor. I owe you a couple. But
don't worry, he might have a couple. Shit, what are they called? The stones.
Kidney stones. Yes, we've actually
Kidney
right
stones.
back to back. We each had one.
Oof! I didn't even know chicks could have them.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
we have kidneys.
They've got kidneys.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Well, Merc calls them kidney stones. Most people just call them children.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, those are STDs.
Poor Thrax. He's like,
Those
I got
are
plenty of
parasites.
knives and ropes. Oh God. But no, here we go.
I'm in enough pain.
In sex ed, they shouldn't have to tell you if something that doesn't normally hurt other people hurts. She had a mother. There were women in her life. She had doctors. She had all kinds of things. At any point, she could have said, well, I am feeling some pain and discomfort when I do this. Is that normal? Maybe I'm wearing pants that are way too fucking tight and choking my labia. You know, the camel toe is not a natural state for denim. You know, maybe that was a bad thing.
Did she even know what a labia was before this? Probably not.
She probably had to look it up on Wikipedia. Oh my God. Oh, she had 2 children. She kept hair from the first 2 children on the dresser as well as their baby teeth. Kept her labia and the surgical fluid. And she left them on a French dresser for the better part of a year, and then they turned gray and curly. Oh. So she decided to look into a long-term way to preserve them. And then she made them into a locket. Nobody recognized my necklace, what it contains, because it's not something you would ever expect to see. But I did see my glittery labia pendant as a reminder to never suffer in silence. Teen Vogue. You're telling this to Teen Vogue. This is why I don't let my kids read online. If a guy did
this, it would be creepy.
Oh God, yeah. P-Dubs, he's got a man pawn in him right now after laser lithotripsy or tripsy. That's I believe that's how they for the guys they go in there. On my kidney stone, they actually had to go in there with a basket and pull it out because it got stuck in the ureter or the little thing. Yeah.
I don't want to hear this.
Yeah. We're traumatizing the chat. Hey, wait, Waifu, you've got something to cleanse the palate.
Red, pull up the fucking squirrel before I eat a bullet.
Yep. I got something right here, Waifu. Here we go.
They bring their social justice, and I'm pretty sure one of you fuckers brought yours. You got it up?
Yep, we got it up.
Costumed squirrel, furry boy, wins election for Berkeley Student Senate. This is what I fucking needed right now. I needed this like a shot.
All right, somebody needs to like show the picture in the Discord so I can see it.
Oh, all right, here, I'll put it in
holy
there.
Shit.
It's only going to be about 20 years before we have a squirrel fucking president, isn't it?
Maybe sooner than you think, Merc. The senator-elect embraced human-friendly issues after his victory. In a sign that Americans may have had it with human candidates, a squirrel has won a seat at the University of California, Berkeley Student Senate. And that's driving some people nuts.
I mean, it's about as bad as, like, wasn't there a cat in Japan who was, like, mayor of some province or something?
Oh, there was one here in America.
There's a dog in Alaska that is mayor.
Yep.
Yeah.
37 candidates ran for 20 student spots in this month's election to the Associated Students of the University of California, including Furry Boy. His so-called human proxy is sophomore Stephen Boyle, who wore a squirrel costume to campaign as Furry Boy. The student senate can affect critical university issues, such as tuition hikes and sexual harassment policies. Furry Boy's candidacy was announced on Facebook last month. The post said the squirrel had been conceived in the campus eucalyptus grove and hoped to represent the squirrel community in the UC Berkeley political sphere.
This is like electing a Down syndrome person as prom king or queen. That's all it is. They're just like, oh, we're gonna let the special person do stuff.
Just Furry Boy, like.
No. This I want Furry Boy to. In fact, I wouldn't mind if he was Dean, and here's why. Furry Boy's platform included more access to acorns, creating a squirrel sidekick mascot named Nutty McNutnut for
That's
increased
racist against
biodiversity.
That's really racist against squirrels.
For increased biodiversity, though. So I mean, think about that.
Species appropriation. That's what this is. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Merc, I know it's been a while, but we're not turning this into devil's advocates
No, this is
as much as you want it to be.
We could turn their SJW-ness back at them.
Exactly, that's what this is.
Against squirrels.
Encouraging safe spaces for students and squirrels and launching the Amicable Student Society, or ASS, ASS, to bridge the culture gap between humans and squirrels. Furry Boy also said he hoped to create squirrel cuisine stations in the dining halls and make lecture halls squirrel accessible. His most popular hashtags were hashtag I'm with fur and hashtag why not.
Why not?
Because he licked it. That's why.
Berkeley is just increasing the population of furries, and that's not a good thing.
Oh God, Evergreen's gonna do this shit soon. I know that. Oh God.
Oh God, this is great.
Boyle came out as Furry Boy on Facebook just after the votes were in and posted a long, rambling platform of human-friendly issues, including support for campus sustainability measures and more sensitivity about disabilities and mental illness. Not everyone was laughing. The campus newspaper, the Daily Californian, ripped students for electing Furry Boy, calling it a travesty. You voted for a squirrel. We're disappointed, an editorial said. It's a shocking state of privilege to vote for a squirrel over candidates who have actual plans to help students who need it, instead of electing qualified students who had real, tangible ideas. Many of you, at least 538 strong, thought it might be a funny joke to have a man dressed up as in a squirrel costume with no real platforms represent you. Others said Furry Boy was
that's fucking better than most of what Berkeley is.
Others said
people who
Furry
voted
Boy,
for Hillary.
Yeah.
Others said Furry Boy was a dissident choice. Several anonymous commenters to the student paper said a vote for Furry Boy sent a message about disillusionment with student government.
Oof. That's cool.
Everything's got a
Trump.
message. Everything's got a message. Everything says something.
That girl totally voted for Trump.
Oh my God. That's. Oh my God. Berkeley getting a taste of their own fucking medicine.
We need somebody who lives around Berkeley to like find the squirrel and like give him a "Make America Great Again" hat.
Thrax with
really piss him off.
Thrax with the woke takes. So you mean a woman?
Oof. I mean, I played enough Blaze Blue. I think I know what a woman with a squirrel tail looks like, and it's pretty good.
Yep, I think I for one welcome our new squirrel overlords.
Especially if they look like Makoto and Nanaya.
Everybody just trying to get a nut. He's honest.
Waka waka.
About 15 years ago, I was driving through Seattle at like midnight. We were just bullshitting around, and I saw a squirrel. a 6-foot tall fucking squirrel
Squirrel.
standing outside of a club. I should have known then that's when the takeover was going to begin.
Well, because they came for your women first, and now they're coming for your government.
Just because they got a sack full of nuts. And it's quiet.
Death Hadouken! That squirrel wants all those illegal red squirrel immigrants to go back to the East Coast so he can have his job back.
Oh my god.
Hey man, I live on the East Coast. I don't want to lose my. Oh wait, I already lost my job.
Hey, my platform is the greatest platform for all squirrels. I will build a fence. It will be a great fence.
I'm gonna be honest. When you said "Hey," I thought you were gonna do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, not Trump.
For a squirrel, come on.
Not much of a difference.
I mean, like
Trump is more Republican than Arnold
the
was.
best I can do for like Arnold Schwarzenegger as a squirrel is like, yeah, more nuts for all of you. Yeah, he's good. Vote for me. I have good nuts. Yeah, vote for John McCain and say no to Barack Obama.
Yeah.
This is the squirrel I want to see in
John
office.
McCain.
This is the squirrel I want to see in office.
What the hell is wrong with everyone? Are people
We're gonna.
really so upset
Did you bring a new squirrel on?
Yep.
Seriously?
Well, we're gonna.
Oh
catch
god,
up
I
to
just
that.
looked at the general chat and they spell furry boy BOI.
That's what
Yes.
I. Yep.
That's even worse. They're really. That is such a fetishy name. So weird.
Oh, Foamy the squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Christ.
Yeah.
oh, God! I
Yes,
haven't watched
I
those
was an
cartoons
angsty teenager
years.
in the early 2000s.
Yeah, same. Holy shit!
Uh,
I wasn't even angsty. I just thought Foamy was funny.
yeah,
I was always
this guy
into-
was.
Oh god.
I loved his. I only showed a few clips of it or a few moments of it because I don't want us to get in trouble. But yeah,
Nope.
Foamy was amazing. I don't know if he's still making new content or not. But
He does.
Oh, he does.
Yep.
Again, him and
does he
his
basically-
thick ass girlfriend.
now?
Oh, the goth girl.
I always
hot
liked
goth girl, yeah.
the neurotic squirrel, Pilsy.
Yes.
He had like a bit of a like a Woody Allen thing going on.
Oh yes.
Oh, what's this nice little scarf? No, it takes your blood pressure. Oh, jeez, no. It's a Kevorkian scarf. It tries to take your life with a strangulation and hay.
Yeah.
That's the squirrel. That's their squirrel boy right there. That's what they need to run the university with. That
Yep.
was because of the truck. We don't talk about that, sadly. The squirrel and the truck. Oh my god. So it's about that time. We made it a little over 2.5 hours. Or we're going on the 2.5 hour mark.
Now we did our fucking job. Piss off.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 2:11 a.m. Why don't we? It's only 2 a.m. and let's keep going.
God, now. I'm slowly but surely trying to get us back to 2 hours, but when we get curveballs thrown at us and we find rabbit holes, oh my god. And I was waiting for Merc
You
to
mean
show
squirrel
up.
holes?
Squirrel hole.
Yeah, squirrel holes.
Squirrel hole.
Yes. Yeah, net away in that squirrel hole right there. But let's
Giggity.
see. So Merc was supposed to pop on earlier and tell us some good news.
I've been trying to find my fucking wallet. That's yeah.
Did you find it?
No.
Of course not.
Great news, Merc. Great news.
No, I think the news that Red is referring to is as of next Wednesday, starting at 0600, I will be on KAOS 89.3 FM Olympia for about 3 hours every morning or every Wednesday morning.
Nice.
Yes. For now, it's just going to be playing music and it's going to be trance, EDM, dubstep, a lot of stuff. And we're still looking at doing the Devil's Advocates, but it's probably going to be pre-recorded just to save a few $100,000. So that's the good news, I'm guessing.
This is not a scrub stream. Nope. Nope. This is not a scrub stream. Ugh.
I mean, we can try and summon scrub.
I know.
And what
It's not
would
a scrub stream, but this stream needs to be scrubbed.
I make the dad jokes around here, sir.
No.
So who
I
else
make
is
the
looking
dad joke.
forward to Hawaii blowing up soon?
Oh yeah, good point.
Creating more land mass. They're
Yeah.
building more real estate.
It's just recycling. It's taking out the old islands and building new ones.
It just keeps. I've been following it for the past like couple weeks, like since it started, because I'm kind of nerdy and interested in volcanoes and shit. And it just keeps getting progressively worse and worse and worse. It's like,
Apparently, Hawaii did something really bad to piss off God.
Well, not just any god though, because Kilauea is actually in Hawaiian mythology is the home of the volcano goddess Pele. So they pissed the shit off of Pele.
They tried to
She
ban
is
loot
furious.
boxes, and that's why this is happening.
Exactly.
You don't fuck with E EA.
Pele just loves Overwatch, and she's worried that Hawaii might do something to it. So she has to do something now.
Speaking of wiping out things that shouldn't be allowed to exist anymore, before we go, you got anything you're doing, Sean? Let's see. Or
Sean, you got anything you want to plug for?
Yeah, I could plug my fucking trap server a bit more, but only Ryder joined.
Well, throw it in chat one more time.
Yeah, I'll go back in. I'll go back in on YouTube and throw it back in chat.
Here, I'll do it.
And I
Since
was
you gotta,
asking, I was asking you at the beginning, Waifu, like, all right, if I have to pay you to join my server, I'll have to get a job first.
No, it's a show.
Yeah.
I say things to entertain people.
I know, I'm joking.
It
No, I
doesn't
do need a new
often work. I know I'm an unfunny cunt, but Red is the best. Like, I'm the best Red can get at the time. I'm under contract. She's stuck with me. She should have really waited out a little longer, but here I am. And so I make these non-jokes. I'm going to join the server. In fact, I will set an example. I'm going to scroll through.
I'm already in
Red's
it.
already.
Yep.
Scroll through. Oh, it's in shilling. What the fuck am I doing? Join. Done.
When did they stop virgin sacrifice? When we ran out of virgins, Thrax. Haven't you met feminism? There's no more virgins. They're all loose bitches now. There are no more virgins.
Oh, hey, Merc joined too. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Yep, I'm in there. It's pretty chill, pretty cool. It's quite similar to the rules we've got in ours, which is, well, he allows those dirty miners that dig in the earth. But yeah, but in the ginger box,
Nobody
it's
goes out of my fucking Discord, bro.
miners, ERs, or ORs. Not in my server.
Yeah.
And
Like, literally, my only rules are no doxing, no being a piece of shit. And that's it.
You know what, Red? I've
Oh,
actually...
fuck it. I need to leave.
Merc is actually 16. He's got to go.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I am 5 years older than him.
Well, just stay out of the not safe for work parts. It's fine. There's a safe for work section because we don't just do traps there. We don't just do hentai. We like games. We like anime. We like random shit. It's a chill fucking server.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything bad to say about miners today.
Why? Oh, why not?
Just kidding! I fucking like fuck miners. Fuck you. You think you can dig in a hole and call it a fucking profession? I actually have to go to school and learn how to fucking spell 9-page essays about the complex theories laid down by great philosophers, and you get to dig a fucking hole with a shovel. Good fucking work.
Hey, kids dig on a beach. That doesn't mean they get paid for it. At least they make sandcastles.
Don't hate because miners make more than you.
I'm trying to
I
click
used to
ban.
dig
It's not
fucking holes
working.
to get paid decent.
I'm slamming the keys, but he's not banned. Why is he not banned?
God, I wish I could find a job that easy.
Right?
After
Just
being
lower
a
your
janitor
standards.
for over a decade, I need something new.
Doing what over a decade?
Janitor. For the past
Oh.
9 years, I've been working on a base, like a legit military base, as a janitor.
Oh God.
So you're a sanitation engineer.
Yes.
No, I clean up shit. That's what I did. It wasn't great. Like,
A
literally,
vomit
it was
technician.
Thank God I didn't have to vomit though.
Oh God, that's
Most-
crazy.
Most of the people working on the military base were actually adults, so I didn't have to clean up vomit. Though, ladies made the biggest mess in the bathrooms, bigger than the men's.
Yeah.
And see, everybody claims that the women's restrooms are always nicer and cleaner. Blah blah blah. The only reason it's nicer and cleaner is because the women will bitch
They're
if it's
bigger.
a mess. They will bitch. They'll bitch. They'll be like, this bathroom's a mess, and constantly put in requests for service.
Dude,
In the men's room, they're
every
like, fuck
single
it.
no, every single woman's restroom on base was twice as big as the men's. Had enough room for a couch and a chair, at least.
Oh, you mean a lounge?
And a lot of them had showers.
So they
Yes,
can
there was a
lounge
fucking
after they do the
lounge.
exhausting job of sitting on the toilet?
Yeah.
I've never understood that. Why the hell?
It was
Like,
right
you go,
next to the fucking sinks too.
like, and all these, like, you go to like J.C. Penney's and all these other big stores. They've got the lounge area where women can just sit and rest, and then they've got the toilets. Who the fuck? Well, I understand now with like breastfeeding and all that. Take that shit to the bathroom. I know it's natural, but so is masturbation, and we're not allowed to do that in public. So, but I understand
Well, and
breastfeeding your
these
kid in the
women
lounge.
spend all day in an office sitting. So,
Yeah,
what do they need a lounge
they
for when
sit
they
all
have,
day getting
when they
that
have a chair all day?
They're getting that secretary spread at work. For people that don't know what the secretary spread, it's, secretaries, they sit down. There's a reason they got that flat ass, is it sits and it spreads to the extent of their chair, and sometimes then some. But, they sit there doing that all day, and then they got to sit on their ass at the toilet. They got to sit at the at their, car while they're driving. And then they bitch, like, if they're on the bus and somebody doesn't move and give them a seat. Bitch, you had a seat all day.
And what's the deal with airline food? Am I right?
No, and these people work for the government, so they get paid really fucking well to just do basically nothing. And I'm like, I wish I had your job.
Guys, we have to stop. You're stealing Mundane Matt's material.
Right? Monday Matt he'll have us struck down for competition. But,
Oh, man.
So tonight we have covered mug shots and name that mug. We've covered let's see. Waifu's good at this rehash. He keeps better track than I do.
We learned that it's good to text the ones you love every once in a while, but maybe a millionaire you met on a first date, you probably shouldn't text him 65,000 times. It's probably a bad move. I learned that political freedom extends to all beings and all species, squirrels included, and I look forward to the Squirrel Party making its brave debut, Trump vs. Boy 2020. I hope for that. It'll be beautiful. I learned that just because you're a bitch in a bubble doesn't make you an artist. I think that's what we most. Oh, and most importantly, if you hallucinate snakes at 420, you should probably not disrobe and run down the street. Least of all if your name is Miles Beats.
Miles been doxxed. Been doxxed, son. So
It's been a special day, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It was fun.
Oh, thanks.
Sean?
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for coming. Always a pleasure to have Marcolium sneak in and just literally drop in.
Yeah,
can't wait to hear.
I do that randomly.
Yeah, that's true. Can't wait to hear more about what's going on with you on the radio show. We'll probably have updates for like a week-by-week basis with either Red or yourself.
And I'll put the because it is in Washington, but you can watch it or listen to it worldwide. There's a streaming app that's free that you can listen to on your phone, or you can just go to the website and listen through the Chaos website. I'll throw those up in the Discord. So, and
Yep,
for
you
those
can
that
go
are
to
new here to the
chaos.
stream, my Discord is in the description, my Insanity Farm, because it is an Insanity Farm. There are only 3 rules besides the obvious of no doxing and, you know, child pornography. No minors, ER or ORs. We covered that one. Good God, my brain hurt. Oh, good. I just got
You
a
must
message.
consider having sex
Yeah.
with a bearded man. You don't have to do it, but you must go through the processes of thinking about it and making a judgment for yourself. That's for our good friend Roy, who does all the server tech.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably end up getting... It's from the Beards in Australia. You should consider having sex with a bearded man. Everybody should check out that video. And then the last rule, most important rule.
As a bearded man, I agree.
The most important rule is if you feel offended, feel fucking free to leave. You can throw shit and expect shit to get thrown at you. It is... Have fun. But if you feel offended, you're just as welcome to leave as you did to join, and we won't hold it against you. We understand there are some sensitive people out there that can't stand the heat. You know, the fear of melting is too much for them, and if that's the case, that's not the place for you, because we do have those that if they see a weakness, it will become their new obsession, their new goal in life. So.
And if you want to reenact an MMA fight, we've got a lovely little room called the Ginger Fight Club. You know, try to keep the blood in there, but we understand that if you can't keep your rage to one room, we get it.
Right. So, but you know,
we got all kinds of lovely analytics in the friggin' box if you want it. There's the link to the Discord is the second line. There's a Streamlabs to help me get fed.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna go back in the base. Yep, I'm gonna go back in the basement for another week. That'll suck. Though I'm allowed to go on the Discord every once in a while. I'm popping in there way more to, you know, generate more of a buzz, more of a community. We're looking to stop. Yeah, we're looking to stop some inbreeding in our little group. You got Red's Twitter right at the top. And a bunch of lovely links to music that you can enjoy if you liked that opening intro.
Yep. Oh, yes, because the opening intros, they're not mine. I'm using them. They actually put out quite a bit of good music. These two artists. Damon Our Savior, who does the Extreme Me Mashup, and then the Stayin Black, which is a cross between the Bee Gees and AC/DC mix-up, and that is done by Wax Audio, and you can download their SoundCloud and everything. Just give them credit. So, but speaking of which, I've got them queued up, and I think you guys are about ready to go. So, welcome to the Hump Day, you know, your Hump Day hookup. And we will hook you up with all the amusements and traumatizing and nightmares you can handle. And remember, it's not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone.
Like a merry-go-round.
そんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと